Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show. And hello everyone, dear friends, you're on the Melonfonk channel. In this video you and I are going to talk about the future of Melon Playground Update 27.0. If you want your comment to be included in my next episode, you just need to fulfill some pretty simple conditions. First, you need to be sure to subscribe to my channel. Second, you need to be sure to put a like under this video. Third, write your cool comment of 3 words or more. I won't waste your time and have fun watching. There is a lot of interesting news in the world of Melon Playground, and I can't avoid them. Today we will talk about the future update 27.0, which promises to be one of the most significant updates in the history of the game. Moreover, the Melon Hack channel will soon release a global interview with the developer, which only fuels the interest in the novelties. This channel has already leaked important information about what awaits us in update 27.0. The main novelty will be the texture editor. Perhaps at first glance it seems that this is another tool for modders, but in fact it is much more. Now the game already has the ability to load any textures through the mod editor, but to change them directly is not yet possible. In the new texture editor, the developers promise to add a palette feature that will allow users to color textures right inside the game. Now you won't need to use third-party editors to create unique visual elements. You will be able to create textures from scratch, literally without leaving Melon Playground. This is a boon for modders, because the editor becomes incredibly functional. Already now you can create almost everything in the game, from simple objects to complex mechanisms. With the addition of the synthesizer, the possibilities are even greater, and the addition of a texture editor will make Melon Playground a real platform for creativity. It will be easier than ever to create something like Doom or other iconic games. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's coming this year. However, it doesn't mean that we won't see any changes until the end of the year. The developers are actively preparing an interim update, which will probably be released on December 21 or 25. Of course, the only thing left to do is to wait for the official announcement. Why do I think that the update will be released exactly on these dates? It's because the developers have announced a New Year contest. Participants need to create a unique construction and upload it to the workshop with the tag Christmas. The winner will be the one whose work will get the most likes, subscriptions, downloads and other popularity metrics. Although the idea of the contest looks appealing, it has its drawbacks. The most important problem is the system for selecting the winner. Search in the workshop does not always work correctly, and some works get more attention simply because they are higher on the list. This leads to the fact that really interesting and high-quality projects often go unnoticed. On the contrary, works that are made for the sake of hype win. For example, something like Skibidi New Year's Toilet may well gather more likes than a thoughtful and original project. Therefore, in my opinion, it is worth changing the evaluation system. For example, you could hold a vote in Telegram or Discord, where the community can choose the best works. This approach would be much fairer. By the way, the prize for winning the contest is $150, which is a significant amount for most Melon Playground players. Hopefully, the developers will pay attention to this problem and make changes. What do you think? Write your opinion in the comments. Now let's talk about other updates. Early next year, the developers plan to add a lab pack. This is the result of the voting that is currently taking place among the players. What will be included in this pack? Most likely, we are waiting for a new map with a laboratory, where you will be able to interact with the surrounding world. For example, use various buttons and items that react to the player's actions. Imagine how cool it would be to press a button and see how secret doors open or complex mechanisms activate. This would make the game even more interesting and diverse. I've been waiting for an update like this for a long time. Interacting with the environment always adds depth to the gameplay, and now it will become a reality. Probably, the lab pack will include other novelties, which we will learn about closer to the release. Melon Playground continues to evolve, surprising us with its updates and features. The addition of a texture editor, interactive elements, and new maps opens up almost limitless prospects for players. As for the competition, as with any system, there are pros and cons. But perhaps the community's opinion will help the developers make changes to make the process more fair. I'm also looking forward to the new mechanisms associated with this update and with this pack. Well, for example, a high-precision laser cutter or, say, just some diamond cutter. Various meta equipment with which you can conduct interesting experiments, and of course, various TVs in order to monitor the status of NPCs. It would be cool if they added an ultrasound machine or something similar now for the interaction elements. Imagine flasks, for example. Seems to me it would be really cool if they added acid or something like that. You break a flask, and acid flows out of it, which, for example, interacts with NPCs. It would add depth to the gameplay. It would also be cool to see the mechanics of mixing different drugs. For example, substances could change and react completely differently to external stimuli. It would really open up new possibilities for experimentation. In Update 27.0, there will be a continuation of the storyline and new pass hacks. Some items and plums I've already seen, but unfortunately I can't show them to you. However, believe me, these items will be very interesting, and the storyline will develop just incredibly. We can only wait for the release of Update 27.0, and it will definitely be something outstanding. Informants also reported that there will be multiplayer. When exactly it will be released, it is unknown, but the development has already begun, and testing is in full swing. That is, multiplayer will appear in Melon Playground 100%. It may come out as early as next year, although it will probably be closer to the middle of 2025. But the fact that it will be there is unequivocal. Multiplayer will inspire the game to new successes and will be a new milestone in its history. I also expect new NPCs, such as lab technicians. That makes sense, considering the voting results. I think it's obvious here, and there's nothing to be surprised about. I'm also expecting another update this year. As I said before, we should expect it around December 21 or 25. It will be a 100% New Year's update. Last year, New Year's Eve brought us a lot of cool winter-related items and a winter map. This year, I'm expecting something different. What exactly that will be is hard to say yet, but I'm sure it will be something cool. Maybe there will be new gear like garlands, or new trees, or maybe new NPCs. Or maybe, like the year before last, we'll have various Christmas items waiting for us, gifts, themed decorations, and so on. It would be great if they added a storyline related to winter in New Year's Eve City. Imagine snow-covered streets decorated with garlands, Christmas trees, secret locations, and Easter hints. You can think of a huge number of interesting items and mechanics for the new year. Write in the comments what you think about it. What New Year's items or mechanics would you like to see in Melon Playground? That concludes my video. Thank you all for watching, good luck to everyone, bye bye. And remember, friends, as always, I'll see you all the other day.